My name is Miroslava. I studied abroad in Prague in the Czech Republic, and I was there for a year, from 2018 to 2019. So my name is Czech, my first name, so that was very interesting to me, and I wanted to go to England because they spoke English, and Alexandra told me that I should choose something more challenging. So I picked the Czech Republic because I didn't speak any Czech, and I saw that it was just a beautiful town and country. My favorite moment is just traveling with my friends every weekend. We would study from Monday to Thursday, and then Friday we would just go out and have a coffee, go for a beer, go eat, and also making friends with people from all over the world. That was pretty amazing. One thing that was very interesting to me is the Charles University, which is the University of Prague, and how old it was. It was founded 1432, which that is crazy to me, and it's still there, and it's one of the best universities in Eastern Europe. In UNIP, it's a small building, so you don't have to walk around as much, and you get to meet a lot of people because it's just small. So you see one person in the morning and you can see the same person like afternoon, and you just make friends. Then professors are extremely educated. Like, I had professors who were in with high positions in the government, CEOs of companies, and then from my city, it's just beautiful and it's very cheap. So I loved it. So here at Texas State, it's huge and classes are pretty big your first few years of college. So like in the hundreds. And in Prague, in UNIP, it was like 22 people, 30. So you could meet and talk, and when you had a break, you can go out and talk to them. Also, classes are 3 hours long. And you would think that it's too much, but they go by fast. So that was nice, and you only have 2 tests per semester. Not like here that you have like quizzes and discussions. In Europe, especially in UNIP, you have to get your homework and your study by yourself, and if you pass, that's on you. So it's very independent on that sense. And like I said, because it's a small school, the staff is always there to help you. You don't have to go through like long waiting lines or waiting for someone to show up. They're always there. So that's one thing that I liked a lot. So it was very easy to me because everything is in English. So that was very nice. And like I said, the staff are very helpful. So I would call them and ask them for a class or email them, and they were like, oh yeah, let me send you the description. And because it's an American university, so it was very easy for me to put it together with Texas State. One recommendation is to plan ahead. Don't think that you're gonna do it 6 months earlier. Like, I started like a year earlier, just planning course registration, my dorm here, leaving, what classes I wanted to take, if they were gonna count. I went to many meetings with Alexandra and my advisor just to make sure that they were gonna count on my major and my minor. So that's something that you really have to plan out with time. And you have to be very organized with the visa process and registration, classes, accommodations. You just have to make sure you have everything like in a binder or in a folder in your computer, so you can do it easily and move easily on the process. Like a student apartments, so they were nice because you not only had people from UNIP living there, it was people from like 3 other universities. So it gets you to meet like more people from all around the city, not just from your university. I would have liked to live closer to the university because they have like 2 different dorms, but honestly living far from the university helped me because I traveled to more parts of the city, and then I was very far from the touristy part, so I just had to be around Czechs all the time and like see how they really live. But apart from that, everything was good. I think it's good that you stay with what the university provides to you instead of looking for something independent, because if you have a problem, it's going to be on you. And being abroad, you just need someone that's going to be taking care of you. So if they tell you that you should go there, you should pick those apartments. It was cheaper over there. It was way cheaper, and also groceries, food, it was way cheaper and more healthier. So that's one thing that I liked. I had to share a room with someone else. You had a roommate, like beds together. But I think that they make that on purpose so you're not by yourself. Because I think if I would have had just my room, I would be the first months very isolated and just trying to do not socializing as much. So everything they do it for a purpose, but it was cheaper there. Yes, I did receive financial aid. Like I said, you have to do everything with time. Like you cannot show up and ask them to help you 2 months before. Like I called the financial aid often. I spent about 3,000 per semester. That's with travelings, and the other stuff financial aid covered for me, like the school and the apartment. It was just an amazing experience. I love the people who were working in the university, such as staff and students, and even people who would help you with little stuff like dormitory. Everyone was so nice, and I love the city, and I think I'm really good at knowing my way around the city, so it would be easier for me, and I think I would make more adventures if I do go back. Yes, and since I got back, everyone that I see, I'm like, have you studied abroad? Have you studied abroad? Like, you have to go, it's gonna change your life. And I have friends that I'm encourage them every day you have to study abroad. I think that should be a requirement for any major and for every college student to just get out of your comfort zone and get out of the town you are, the country you are, meet other people, and you get to know yourself a lot. What do you like? What do you know? You think you know more than you do, but you don't. And I would recommend Prague and UNIP for sure.